Hello there, YouTubers. If you're new here, you probably haven't seen this thing. This is the winch. It pulls 20,000 pounds, single strand, 40 double strand. I'm gonna go for the single strand and hope I get lucky on this thing. I've gone through, I don't know how many different ways of how I'm gonna get that cherry tree over there out, and I decided I'm gonna try to pull it first through all these briars. Oh man, they got me bad. They got the camera. Anyhow, this is what it is. I got the, if you're new here, you didn't see it, it'd be worth going back. I pulled a big tree over, oak tree over, but I had a fulcrum on it, was the stump, where this fulcrum, I guess it's really not the stump. I don't know how to explain it. I had leverage on the big oak tree. That was a 40-inch oak tree. You ought to go back and check that out. That was pretty good. So what I'm going to do, if I can get there from here, I should have cut this one up first. I got the chainsaw out and I got the wedges out and I got all that stuff out, and I said, this is the way we're going to do it. Now, I took the fence down. I took the gate off. Fence, gate, fence. But I didn't pull the pole out because it's in concrete. There's about a 99.9% chance that's going to come down and it's going to get that pole. Now, I don't know how long this thing's going to sit here before it rots off. Cherry, once you get into the heartwood, it takes a long time to rot, so that might be longer, and I don't know how well it's wedged in there. But here's what I decided. Here's my plan after about 10 plans. If I saw this thing off close, it's going to go down that way, and when I pull it back, it's going to hit the stump, so that's going to be a blockade. The roots are weaker on this side because that's why it went that way, for sure. Aimed for, you know, I had it planned down here to aim for that up there, and it just happened. So the roots are a little stronger, but what I'm planning on doing is put the chain around this here and see if I can't just pull it right on over there to the bobcat. This way I'll be a long way away from any other branches coming down. And I got a feeling it's going to bounce off this tree. You can't tell, but it's a pretty good angle, and go down and clobber that post. So, and taking the fence down, this root here, I don't know if you can see it here, root grew into the fence. I had to cut, there's a piece of, you can see the fence right there. Had to cut the fence out of it. Anyhow, I'm going to get the tripod, and I should put it right under the, you know where I should put the tripod is right next to the, with the camera on. I should put it right next to where I want the tree to fall, really, because you know if that tree drops, it's going to crush the camera. Oh, I don't have my little, I got to put the thing on the bottom of the camera. Hold on, you guys are going to get spun around a little bit. Of course, you can't do it with one hand. You need two hands. I'm hoping those branches up there will break off. Here's another shot at it. I think I zoomed you in a minute ago on another video. That's what we're getting out of there. I really can't tell until I go look at the video how much that's intertwined. But I think I'm going to try pulling it first, and if the pull doesn't work, then I might go to another plan. Don't know what that plan's going to be. When I try to drop trees that are like this, I always look for the problems, because it's always good to have all the problems that you can, you know, if you can have a chance of finding another problem, you want to find it, because you want to have everything go wrong that possibly can go wrong. So it's good to look for problems. So what I'm going to do here is go get that chain, bring it down to here. You'll be in both directions, climb through 10 tons of briar. And a couple stumps. This is kind of in the way. Let's see here. Well, the turret down and trim all this here. That is a grade 80 chain. I don't know if it'll make it around there twice. I kind of don't think so. Nope. Not quite long enough, but that's all right. That's all right, Mama. That's all right with me. Well, that was a goof. It's been so long since I did this. Now, I don't know where the best place for the camera to be.
Not here.
Yeah, you can't be there. That tree's coming down. Not a good spot. Let's get back this way here and see what you can find. I'm going to start the motor up. Oh, on the other tree I just did in the other video where I cut it down, I ended up bringing the chipper up because it was just, I should have done that to begin with. When I went back and looked at the tractor still had the spindle hook up on the back of it, so I didn't have to mess with that. I'd say this is a pretty good spot. You can't see it pulling the tree. Maybe you can get it right here and you can see the stump too. I don't think you can see the stump there, can you? If you come up here, I think, oops, this thing's always on the level, not on the level. I think that's the stump right there, isn't it? But I don't know whether you're going to want the stump or want the tree. Guys, I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, but I guess the tree's pretty hidden up there. So we're going to put this thing in gear and see what it will do. Might not pull it out. Don't know, might have to go to 2. I think it's going to pull it though. Put your ears on, here we go. Time for the show. I can't see anything here. Too much debris in the way. Did I hit the fence post?
I don't think so.
How could I not hit the fence post? That was like a given, wasn't it? Guys, I thought that would be the safest way to get that thing down. Let's go look at the damage. I don't think I got I thought I was going to get the fence post on the bounce.
I don't think so.
I think it looks pretty good. Just dragged it out. Brute force. Got this hickory tree. You guys know how I like hickory trees. So that isn't no big deal. Here's a nice piece of Smellwell cherry here. Guess that squirrel got relocated. And I got the bonfire already going, so now it's just a matter of cutting this up. So I got the chainsaw up there. This is mostly off the ground. I think I'll chop some of that up while we're still. I can't believe I didn't hit that post. It came on this side of the post. I thought it was going to go on that side of the post and bounce down and hit it. I was right about the way it was going to roll. I guess I'll go up and get my little baby chainsaw and gnaw on that while you guys are in the camera for a little bit. Then I got to wind all that cable up. That's definitely paint drying. I can't get you to go in the, won't go down in the tripod right. I don't know what its problem is here. Won't go down in there. There it goes. So I have to go up to the house, which isn't too far, which is up there. I think I have a safety goggles, so I'll take you along. Now that I stink about it, you've been along for this much of the ride. Of course, then with a camera, I won't be able to hold. Ouch! Damn! Oh man, that thing just came down and hit the back of my leg. Don't want to look at the back of my leg, but I got to. Yeah, it skinned it up pretty good. You know, you just ain't doing right until you have bleed come out. That's twice today. Ouch. Boy, that thing came down and hit the calf. There's always something. Like I said, you're always looking for problems. Now, that's a good problem. See, you know, what can I say? You always got problems. You always got to have an injury per job. You know, that's like prerequisite or something like that. I'll get over that. I put a different Band-Aid on. Remember this morning, or on the other video, I put a little, it's a little dot. It's like a dipping dot. See, I had the wedges out. I was going to wedge it and all that kind of stuff. Of course, I can't have to get another pair of safety glasses, because all mine are in the Kubota, and the Kubota's in the back where the Bobcat is kept. It's you guys have been on that route 100 times. Well, I'm glad that tree's out of there. Then see that loop tree down there? That might be the next one I get. Just cleaning up stuff. It's just bonfire wood. Play with it a little bit. I didn't bring the wedges down or the hammer down. Boy, that ladder didn't help me none. Or the ladder gate didn't help me none, did it? Always something. Never easy. Whew. That thing's a heavy gate too, guys. And I don't know why it all of a sudden came down. There was no reason. This is a top out of some kind of can. Don't know what. The dogs used to find, this used to be all back here, used to be the trash dump for the farm. And as I'd find things, I'd put them up there. Look at, I found a, how old is that? If you're wondering, it's not real. Look at that, some kind of belt thing that went on across thing, all horsey stuff, because this was all run by horses. I don't know what that is, but as they'd find stuff, I'd hang it up on the fence. So here we are back. Maybe it'll go in better. Yep, it went in better. All right, I'm going to gnaw on this a little bit, see if this will start. Yeah, it never likes it. I got a nice railroad track down. I'll saw from the other side so you can see what's kind of going on. Guess I'm gonna saw down at the far end first. We're only at 15 minutes in that. Took me longer to get the Bobcat up. guys are still in there. When I'm sawing, I'm bringing the saw up vertical so I don't have to, I don't know, it's the way it comes apart. I don't know how to out of wood, it's in a few inches. Don't take long when it's a little sawed, it doesn't really wear you out too bad. Plow a little dirt with it a few minutes ago. Didn't want to, but I thought it was necessary. Like I said, there's problems that you want to find. So I was plowing dirt a little bit ago. Maybe I'll put you on this side. So it's not cutting great. You're a little bit of an angle, but I think it'd be all right. This might swing back. Don't know. The sun finally made it out. The sun finally made it out. If I do that, you guys are gonna see nothing but me. Plowed that right out, didn't it? Now, as tight as I am, you know I'm gonna cut that stump off and burn it. Bad looking wood. Might not be in there again. No, not quite. That other one is an ash tree that came down years ago. If you're wondering. It doesn't look too bad. It's good bonfire wood. That's it for this chain. I plowed the dirt down there. That's what's nice thing about that little saw. The chains are cheap, inexpensive. Cheap is quality, inexpensive is price to me. There's what we got. Oh, I didn't even see all that over there. I missed all that. Well, I have to sharpen that chain, put more gas and oil in it, just in case. Now's the hard part. You got to clean all this mess up. You got to pick it up. Yeah, I missed all that. Crapola. I'm not going to video that. It'd be crazy. I got to take the, I got to wind the winch cable up. That takes a while. So I'm going to wind the winch cable up, put some more wood on the fire in the front because I got the bonfire going now. And it looks like this thing here needs to be go. That might be sharp enough to cut that. So I'll cut that up and have some kindling for the fire. Well, I'm glad you came along. That was kind of exciting. I thought that was the safest way to get it out of there because I was a long way except for the gate falling on me. I didn't really plan. I planned on limbs falling on me. That's why I was far away. I wasn't planning on the gate falling on me. Don't really know why that came down. Just one of those problems that you look for so you can, you know, injure yourself. You want to. I guess I'm putting this in there. Don't need to. Anyhow, thanks for coming along. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell if you want to get notification of the next crazy thing I'm into. I got to go put all this stuff away. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.